Under the Women and Leadership Program, Forum for Women in Democracy has since 2004 mentored young leaders in alternative and transformative leadership. Through her leadership training camps, the young leaders have been challenged to advance women's rights, foster accountable leadership, and effectively participate in all aspects of political, economic, and social life.
I give credit to FOWODE because I'm an alumni. I was trained in 2009, the first session. I was young, I was in senior 6, that was my vocation. I was green and I could not have all this confidence I have today. They built my self-esteem, and from then I was changed. I was a changed person.
I've learned that women have more power, if you don't know, but we tend to neglect our power, or most of us don't know that we have that power. But through this training, I've learned that women, through our power, we can develop the world.
I've learned that the history of Uganda has not started today. I learned about truth-telling, I learned about reconciliation, I learned about forgiveness, I learned about everybody taking responsibility of problems of Uganda and solutions of Uganda.
I do not think I would be where I am today without that leadership building program, because it was a significant landmark for me. After that, everything I did in university, the course I chose to do, where I work today, I see myself as a social entrepreneur, but it's that program that instilled that confidence in me, that instilled the belief that African people can actually do something and can actually change the world.
My name is Susan Abelo Okai, now Idoru. I'm married. I'm the director of Comfort Africa, an organization that was birthed years after I underwent FOWODE leadership training, a training that impacted me so positively, a training that helped me vision more, a training that made me attain skills that I never thought I would have. One of the things that ignited me was looking at some of the young people we were introduced to at the camp. We went to Shesha home and there were so many children who needed help, and there were these sisters and nuns at the orphanage that were helping these children. I thought I would also do something similar in my community to help children, because I really have children so deep in my heart. And for me, that was the beginning of the birth of Comfort Africa.
From FOWODE, from the training I got from FOWODE, I immediately after coming back, I started an organization called Initiative for the Vulnerable Women. This organization, it was intended to help to uplift the lives of the disabled women and their children. And this organization, we do bookmaking, chalk making, and candle making. In this training, it has enabled me to think widely. So whenever I see a problem, for me, I am seeing an opportunity.
Before the Young Leaders training, as a fresh graduate, not very fresh, because I'd spent 3 years on street as jobless, if I may say. So that is where FOWODE picked me up and I joined the training. So after the training, I attained skills about very many things. I discovered myself, I found out what I can do best and where my interest lied, and this is what I decided to do. I went agriculture. First of all, it was my profession. It's what I studied at the university level, and after training, I discovered that I can do it best and perfect it. And this is what I went for, and I chose my district. Presently, Agrobiz Uganda is running a project named after our slogan. We called it Agriculture for Health and Wealth. We are dealing with people with HIV and AIDS, orphans and vulnerable children. Agriculture for Health and Wealth, a project that we are running as Agrobiz Uganda, we are promoting soybean and passion fruits. We chose these two because soybean is highly nutritious and passion fruit is also highly nutritious. We are looking forward to processing our produce because we have cultivated around 600 kilograms of soybean, and we are expecting not less than 50 tons of soybean. I chose 100 households, and they're all doing passion fruit and soybean.
So I would like to say thank you all, and to encourage all of you out there who think probably FOWODE does not do much. I would like to tell you that I am a living product.
Everyone around me, they are all impacted. Even my husband has really changed because he sees something different in me that not everyone has it. I really give credit to FOWODE. I thank you for impacting me, that at the end of the day, I'm really someone responsible who can do all that. God is enabling me, but FOWODE also impacted me.
They restored my hope. FOWODE training restored my hope. They restored my esteem. They restored my social life. Now I started seeing myself in a different way, in a different perspective. I used to pity myself a lot, but then I realized that I am capable. I can also make it. So I want to thank very much FOWODE.
I am grateful to Forum for Women in Democracy for the great opportunity that they gave me, for brightening my eyes, for helping me find myself and where I actually belong. I've earned a lot out of it. I'll forever be grateful to them.